Hi reception. First of all, I'm apologising, it's a bit late. I had a few meetings this morning, so I couldn't film it, so now I am. So our new sound, I'll tell you our new digraph in a minute, but let's quickly go over the ones we've already been learning. I know you know lots of these, but it's always good to revisit, isn't it? It's the most important. Are we ready? I hope you're doing the actions. Mum and dads, nans, make sure they're doing the actions to go with this, with these digraphs. Remember your tongue goes at the top, doesn't it? Can you see? Can't see my tongue. A. O. One of your favourites. I. Captain. Now these two go together. So remember. E, or. E, or. These two go together. Remember, long and short sounds. Ooh. Remember the cuckoo? Ooh. Ooh. We write them exactly the same. We don't write big fat ones and small thinner ones. We write them exactly the same, but they like that just to help you remember there are two ways of making that digraph. Ooh and And then we had this one, didn't we, on Monday? Ch, ch, ch. So our new one today is, can you see it? Shh. And I know we've done all this in the first term. We did a lot of work, but we need to keep going over it so you don't forget, because the digraphs are the ones that we tend to forget out of all our sounds. So shh. Now I've written one already, a little word. I don't know if you can see it all. Let me move my board. There we go. Now this word, okay, sound it out. It's got 3 sounds. Shout it out now to your mums and dads. 1 sound, 2 sounds, 3 sounds. Sheep, sheep, sheep. And it's got 1, 2, 3 sounds. And look, really, it's rubbed out when I moved the board, so that should be long. Didn't start in the right place. I was just showing you what to do. Now another word is you'd find the, it's a good one. I used to go into these a lot. I love to buy clothes from a shop. That's right. Mr. Keegan's very pleased I haven't been able to go in there. I'll be back though. So it's shop, shop. 3 sounds. And the first one is the digraph, so it has to be joined. I want to get you ready for joining when you move on. And you practice joining in year 1 and you all can do it. So do your digraphs joining and then you'll be ready then to join lots of the other letters. We call it cursive writing. And if you do cursive writing, it helps with your spellings as well. So can you see me with this one? So I'm going to join it. I remember the S is much smaller than the we curl it. Oh, that pen's not very good. Let me use my blue pen. And then this is how we join it. We go back on the S, on the S, and back up, down, sh. What's the next sound in sh? Up. 2 more sounds, that's right. Up, start around the corner, and shop. Love a shop. Next one, what about something that lives in the sea? I'll give you a clue. What do you think it is? As it can be a really big one and it's quite scary. It's a shark. And that's got 2 digraphs but 3 sounds in total. Shark. So shark starts with a sh again. And when we join it, and it's got a ah. We haven't gone over this one yet. Ah, ah. And I'm joining that one as well because we always join our digraphs. And then it's a k. Now, which k goes at the end? You know, is it a curly k or a kicking k? K. It's kicking k. And it starts at the top. Curl it around and down with a little flick. Shark, and that's got 1, 2, 3 sounds, like shop has 1, 2, 3 sounds. Now, one of my questions I left you with on Monday was to tell me about the, I think it was chick, wasn't it? What k goes at the end? Did you, I think lots of you got it. Some of you sent me your work in your home learning books, which was beautiful. Loved the ways your letters were sitting on the line, and all of you put the 2 k's in. Chick had a curly k and a kicking k. The shark only has the kicking k. Now, I want you in your books, please send me your photographs because I'm delighted when I see them. We've had some brilliant writing. I want you to think of some more shh words, but I want you to think of words that have shh at the end. I'll give you a clue. You probably can tell that I forgot to do something to my hair today. What did I forget to do? I needed to get something and do with my hair. And that's got a shh at the end. Now, that's one of your tasks. So you've got to draw this in your book. Put that in your book. Remember, this really should have a circle all the way around it. Because we call it a circle map, because when we do them, we write down everything we know. So you show me everything you know about shh, and show me which words have a shh at the end. Show me which words have a shh at the end. Now, another task I want you to do, and I'm going to have to stand up for this, is, I said we were going to have, oh, can you see my, there we go. Said we were going to, in your learning lots, that this week we were going to look at literacy a bit more because we've done lots on numeracy, on our numbers. So what I want you to do is I want you to finish these sentences for me, and I want you to try, I'm going to move this, oh, there we go. I want you to try and find interesting words. So I've done a sentence for you. Remember, I started with a capital letter. What was that tricky word? That letter makes an I sound. My shell is, and can you see I put finger spaces in between my words and all my letters are sitting on the line. I want you to finish that sentence for me, but I don't want you just to use the word my shell is big, because guess what, you know what will happen to me if you only write that. I tell you about this before. I go, that's not exciting. Try and think of a word or 2 words that are really exciting. My shell is sparkly and red. It can be anything you want it to be, because this is your chance. When we write, we use our imagination. So make your sentences really interesting for me. You can copy these, my shell is, and then you've got to think of some interesting words to finish your sentence, and then use a full stop, remember, at the end. And the other sentence is, the sheep has. So tell me what your sheep has. It could be anything, but try to make it interesting for me. Try to use words that you can write and sound out by yourself. And don't worry if you make mistakes. It's okay. I'm going to turn this around because my time's running out. It's okay to make mistakes. I really want you to try and write the words by yourself, spelling them out, and use the phonics, the sounds that you know. So don't worry. Don't say to Mummy and Daddy, how do I spell this? Have a go and think about, well, what sounds can I hear, and write them down. That's what I want to see. And then if you want, you can add 1 more sentence for me. That would be amazing. So you've got 2 jobs, circle map and shh words that end with a shh. And finish those sentences and 1 more. Bye bye, over.